out of my house. I call myself like, okay, going home, right? And I'm called to my Uber and I'm checking my pockets and I ain't got no damn keys. And I'm checking my bag and I ain't got no keys. And I'm not the kind of person who forgets their damn keys, but I'm just glad I didn't lock myself out of where I am before I realized I didn't have my key. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. The cab was waiting downstairs. I had to pay half of the cab anyway. I'm so freaking annoyed, y'all. But it is what it is. You know what I'm more annoyed by? Honestly, my dog. I don't really, whatever. It is what it is. But like normally, if I'm not gonna be home first thing in the morning, my daughter knows to walk the dog before she goes to school. And like now, he's literally probably sitting up at the door right now because this is when I would normally be walking in. He's sitting up at the door right now, waiting for me to come inside so he can go potty. And I don't even know. I just text her. I don't know what time she'll be in because she's in school. I don't know if she have any after school activities today. The earliest she'll be home is what, 4 o'clock. So I feel bad for the dog. I feel really, really bad for my damn dog, but I feel stupid because I'm always the one talking about don't leave your keys, forget and I'm always checking, double checking, triple checking for fucking keys, and I forgot my damn keys. Like I said, I'm just glad because I would have been real, and I haven't seen my super because my super has copies of the keys, but I think he's on vacation, so and I got a bonnet on my head, and I don't to go to my daughter's school to pick up her keys. She'll die if I show up with this bonnet on. So I don't know. How y'all doing this morning? Did y'all hear about Dr. Umar? I don't have my glasses on, so I can hardly read the comments. Okay, so just don't hold me to it. They're right here, but I don't like being on camera with glasses. Plus, I just ordered some food since I'm stuck here, so I might have to stop or pause the video in a while and go pick up my food from downstairs. But nonetheless, did y'all hear about Dr. Umar's daughter? I've met Dr. Umar like twice. I went to like two of his events back in the day. He seems cool, but again, some people just seem cool from a distance. You don't get involved and invested in him. He gives a little grifter. He be flirting with the girls. Was flirting with me. So he be flirting with everybody. So I'm not shocked that he has a bunch of kids running around out here. And I don't even know if I'm shocked that he's a deadbeat dad. Honestly, I don't know if that shocks me either. Um, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that that girl, and I don't blame her because it's her life. And if anybody else gets to get up on social media, TikTok, and it's like a video diary for a lot of these kids, right? So I'm not knocking her for, and she's like a teenager, right? Being hurt and not knowing where to place that anger fully, you know. I am waiting to see if he was gonna say something. He ain't say anything. I saw it this morning. I was just taken aback, a little disgusted. But again, a lot of these dudes, regardless if they pulling a Dr. Umar or not, I've come to a conclusion that the birth rate just need to go to hell. These men do not need to be having any children at all. Punani is not for them. It is not for them. They do not deserve it. Like it is like I get, a lot of people, because I have my moments. Shit, look where I'm at now. But a lot of these dudes don't be deserving anything, anything, anything. To have, hindsight 2020, 10, 15 years later, for your child to be all brokenhearted on fucking social media telling the world that her dad is a fucking deadbeat. That shit is sad. That shit is sad. And like I said, I don't people. I don't know why people are. I saw a video, like I went on TikTok to look, and I saw a video of people speaking about the situation, and cool, whatever. But it's not lost on me that men speaking about the situation, they're laughing and shit. And it's like you're laughing that just children out there being abandoned, and you're probably abandoning children as well. And you're just so excited and geeked up because you feel like you ain't the only nigga out here abandoning your kid, because that's the energy it's giving me. Like when they're so fucking, it's so hysterical that this little, she looked like she a teenager, this little teenage girl father is a deadbeat because he has some expectations from y'all for y'all. Yes, he should have them expectations for himself as well, of course. But like, motherfuckers are so giddy at the fact that he's just as much as a deadbeat as y'all, instead of just being embarrassed by the fact that y'all are overall, and I'm not talking about just black men or whatever, but like overall, don't want to take care of your children. Overall, you think once you nut, your responsibilities are fucking done. And then you wonder why the birth rate is in fucking hell. You wonder why the birth rate is in hell, and these young girls is talking about, I don't want no kids, get somebody else to do it. Are we really wondering why? It's sad. Let me look at some of these comments. Hi. Oh, I see Jada. Hi, Jada. Y'all, told you I ain't got my glasses on, so don't judge me. Yeah, we early. I don't need her to show no DNA test. I believe her. Why should she? Why? Why? Why does that little girl have to prove? She's a teenager. Why would she lie? If it was a lie, he'd have came on. Dr. Umar is real quick to jump on here. He would have came on and said, I don't know that child. What? Come on now. I don't need no DNA test. DNA test to prove what? DNA test to prove what to who? Y'all? What does a DNA test do? A deadbeat is a deadbeat, whether he acknowledges he's the father or not, whether he has a DNA test or not, whether he was married to the mother or not. As long as the minute he stopped getting the pussy on call, he don't want to be a dad no more. What does a DNA test gonna do for us? They got it. He knows he's still a deadbeat, like a million of y'all baby daddies, ex-husbands. Like, what the fuck is a DNA? I don't. So the little girl has to, little girl get on social media to vent like any other little girl, but because her dad is Dr. Umar, who's cool. Like I said, I went to see him like twice. I think I own one of his books somewhere in the house. I do. Yeah, I got him to sign it. I believe at when I went to the thing to an event that he was at. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? This is just deadbeat man shit. And I want to stop saying just deadbeat nigga shit, because when I say that, y'all know I overwhelmingly mean all of them, regardless of race. But some of these people like to get confused. Deadbeat man shit. Just like a lot of these middle America motherfuckers who the women give up their lives to take care of these men's housewives and trad wives and all of that shit. The minute they hit 35 or gain, or can't lose that weight they gained during a pregnancy, he abandoned them, the kids he had with her, and everything for a 20-year-old. I thought that was my food. I gotta charge my battery. So she don't have to prove anything to me. She said people tried to expose this year ago. Um, because, well, I don't care. She's a teenager. I don't care. She's a teenager. That's her saying that because she's like, he is my daddy. Think about it. She's a teenager. And not even like, how um Kay tell me, so I give too much grace. She's literally a teenager. She ain't no old. Oh, my food is on the way. She's not no old. She's in her 20s. She's literally a fucking teenager. Like my kid is literally a fucking 15-year-old teenager. These are children crying out for their fucking fathers. She's still at that age where this is also a cry out for her fucking father. Like he is. You are my daddy. That's what that was. That's how I see that. He's on live now. What did he say? He said he admitted it yesterday. So if he admitted it, yesterday, why the fuck y'all want to see a DNA test? Because the little black girl got to be lying, right? Save that litter. And again, I went to his events. I actually think I donated money to the school years ago. If he make a school, that'd be cool. But what they got to do? I think my food might be here. Okay. What they got to do with the price of tea in China? He literally was on. So somebody said he was online. He admitted it yesterday. So why are y'all talking about DNA test in my chat today? Let's shame the little black girl, right? All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get my food, eat my food. I'm literally in here stuck until like 5. So I might come back on in a little bit. I don't have my contacts with me. I just have my glasses. Yeah, my guy. Oh, I gotta go. All right. I'll be on in a little bit. I'll be back up in a minute. Let me get the fuck up. How do you close this shit? Ooh. Nope. Yes.